Greetings and welcome. It's Queen Sarita thanking you for joining us today and for being here. We'll start our Sunday program in just a few moments, but first, let us first work on the health of our bodies before we go into our main subject and topic today. I'm going to ask you to, if you could, come to the present by placing both of your feet flat on the floor. Uncross your ankles or cross them. Do what's most comfortable for you. Now, we'll go into a healing prayer treatment. If you could, allow your eyes to also close, if you will. Focus on your body. And as you sit and relax, would you think along with me for just a few moments? I now place my focus on the inner world within me as I close my eyes, gently to the outer world which is surrounding me. Then, for a moment, just for a couple of moments, I go forth and enter into the world of my subconsciousness, where the divine, infinite presence of God always dwells quietly within me as the very source power of my being that is in my mind, as I project a white protective aura of pure God light around me. Yes, now and forevermore I am now with perfect fulfillment in my chosen life, immediately, now and eternally. I give thanks that God is a part of my very mind as the infinite mind power of the source, and its love is all over me. Yes, as I give thanks for the all-powerful force of the universe. Yes, there it is, which is a part of my very mind, body, soul, higher mind within me. As God, I call out to you from my conscious mind. I speak to you, divine creator God of my being. You know, God, always what I have need of before I even speak or think it. Thankfully, you alone are the ruling power of the universe. What a blessing it is to have you be a part of me. And now I accept you as the ruling power over my entire being, my body, mind, life, and health. Through your presence within me, dear God, I am in fact already healed right now. Divine consciousness in me is renewing my mind this instant. Now I have been reborn, restored, renewed by the positive new thought patterns in God's vibration of wholeness and balance within all of me eternally, also in my life, my mind, and of living. I thank you, cosmic intelligence, for our oneness connection. All this is so for me. As I open my mind, my emotions, my heart, so that they may be patterned anew this day, with your loving presence right here dwelling within me for each and every day of my life. I am one with the perfect fulfillment in my chosen life, immediately, now and eternally. For this I give thanks, and so it is. Greetings and peace, Queen Sarita. So long for not feeling worthy. So long for the feelings of not feeling like you're worth the things that you want. There's many of us out here who have some sort of programming or something that's running that is blocking the very things that we want from coming in. And it is a bit of a travesty because people are saying they want one thing, but their subconscious mind that is governing everything, mostly, that is not getting the message. It's not running the right programs that allow you to accept and receive and take in your successes. So little by little, Spirit just told me to get on here and say, the more that you affirm that you are worthy, the more that you keep sinking that in, write that down. I am worthy of good things. I am worthy of the things that I affirm. I am worthy of the things I decree. I am worthy of all the words that I do say with conviction, love, and joy. I know my inner being is guiding me in all my ways, and I shall prosper so well because of it. I am prospering right now. In fact, my life looks so bright and so beautiful, just as I am right now. Spirit told me to tell you now to affirm nothing else. Don't put any gemstones over that energy that is making your body do what it does. Don't put nothing above that. You can use these tools, use whatever to remind you, but put the bulk of all of your knowledge and knowing and trust into the one who is holding all this universe together. Bingo, there it is. So everything else is obsolete because everything comes, but it's really not, but everything comes from that one force and it's doing its thing. I mean, let me get back to just remembering how worthy you are, just because you are a child of something that created this universe. Something made, something put you together, whether it's a force, whatever it is, ether, dark matter, dark energy. It has bound us together, put us together temporarily, but for infinity we're connected. There's something amazing about that. Yes, you're worthy. Are you questioning it? Yes, you're worthy. Subconsciously, if you're drawn to listening to this message, that message may be playing out. If you notice in your life, you have said countless affirmations, you've read positive words, you've really attempted to think positively, you've really been improving yourself mentally. The way that you talk, the way you think, the way you carry yourself, it's constantly growing. And if you're still not seeing improvements in your life at all, there may be some subconscious programming there that is running. And I'll tell you how you discover it. When it's time to get into attention, to take action on the things you've asked for, to receive them, do you sometimes feel, like you're guilty of something, like you need to do something else before you receive it, that you're not ready yet, that you got to get ready some more, that, it's just not quite time, I need to check with somebody first? Then you may have something running in the background which is blocking a lot of your good. Wonderful thing is, and that's why I'm still talking, to remember what it is that I'm getting on here to channel. Repetition, the subconscious mind, the shadow, that part of you can be trained as it has been trained to do other things, like pick up a cup of water, like breathe, like walk, like go upstairs, like close a door. You don't have to think of how to do this. It's already programmed. With repetition, the subconscious mind is going to make what you focus on, what's important to you, important to it. And it'll help and move it and make it happen. Make it move with ease. And you don't have to use so much of your chi, your energy, your so-called willpower in order to take action, in order to receive your good. So just keep doing the same thing. Yes, it may seem redundant. Go back to it again. Get better and better. Go back to it again. Remember. I'm telling you this stuff because this is what I'm doing. If I didn't do it, then I'd have a nightmare of a life, so-called, like a lot of people have, because they don't know that focused intention. That's it. And then let that thing go, because you know and trust that it's already decreed. and it's already in you. As it said, thy will be done this day. Today is a day of completion. I give thanks for this perfect day. Miracles shall follow miracles, and miracles and wonders shall never cease. That's one by Scoville Shen, and it's such a good one. But go back to the inner wisdom, go back to the wisdom coming to you. Listen, tune into that in positive words, and it will guide you, and it'll open you up to the good, which I feel like the word God is just your good that's within you. Okay, now I'm going to come back to you with a prayer for water, because we need plenty of it. We really want to bless water at this time. This is an important thing. I'll come back and we'll do that prayer in peace. Remember, it's all about repetition and what's important to you. And don't tell people all your business or what you're doing. Don't waste your time. Seriously. Cleanse your energy. Grab fuel to do the job. Use affirmations and prayers for the mind. Set your intentions. Write down lists. And it doesn't matter if it makes sense to anybody else. Just write down lists of this and that. Mix the lists up. You'll get better and better. Just go through the motions. Practice. You already got the best wisdom within you. There's nothing else that's higher that can do better. So you're going to train it. Embody peace. Be the peace that you are by nature. Allow what you're asking for more and more by doing more and more good for yourself. Tuning into your self-love, to your needs. Being gentle about it. Letting go. Releasing. Trusting the God within. The Lord, the law. It's the law. The Lord God, that's the law of the universe. It's not a person, I feel, that's in the sky there, y'all. But if it is, blessings. Because I call it, and it works just fine for me without me labeling it anything. Allow your joy to radiate from you. Be the joy that you are by nature. Relax. In moments during the day, don't explain yourself, and embody more self-love. You're going to see it reflected back to you. The universe has to do it. All the things in the universe are subject to this. So these words I have, some of them are inside of my journal that I'm going to be reading to you, but this message is just to remind you there's nothing to fear. The mind will make it real, and the secret to this place, Earth, that we're in, is that the only thing that's real is what you make real with your mind. So certain things won't even be a factor for certain people. You notice that? It's real. So bless everything. Bless everybody silently, joyfully, and peacefully. Everybody doesn't need to know what you're doing, because in your mind is where you're doing the work. And according to your thoughts, according to your mind, be it done unto you. The universe works with a mirror. Part of it is the subconscious mind. You don't see it, but it starts there. So you have to start the thing out in the unseen realm. And you're always doing it. But now you want to enhance the flavor of what you're getting and what you're doing and what you're receiving on this planet. To do that, yes, that's what this time is for. Is a transformational period. Nothing is by accident. So use this time to nourish your soul. Your whole experience can be transformed within months, weeks, days, now. I greet you. I send you peace. And this riddle I wanted to give to you, that's in my journal also before I go. Imagine you're a master and a co-creator. Use the force to create harmony on earth. Use the forced intention of my will to direct and work with spirit as me, as spirits. This is inside my spirit journal, which I'm going to tell you all about, my magical spirit journal. Right now I'm focused more than anything on just working with the divine intelligence that is the cosmic mind, the universal cosmic mind and creator that is holding this whole place together through vibration. I'm just bigging up that energy because I'm ever grateful that I'm able to move a lot of impediments from my life by taking a whole different approach than what I was taking before. So I've written words in my journal so I can remember to come back to this dream that I have, to come back to who I am. Because if I go off of what they're showing on a lot of the TV, as a black woman, it's just really backwards, y'all. Some of the stuff that they're putting on there, and it's all for a reason. But I don't have to let somebody else determine or dictate what I'm doing or who I am. I get to do that for myself. So my journals, my focus on certain things is making the magic that I want to happen in my life happen. And the same thing is happening for clients and people that I talk to or that have talked to me. Because you'll attract like minds. Even if you try to force it, it won't stick unless it's real. That's it. People are going to be in our orbit who are really on our vibration, and they'll be around continuously if you're really, really vibing at those levels. And you'll rise together too, because one person, one being here who discovers who they are and they're radiating more from that place by decreeing it and saying who they are, being mindful and all that, it is a amazing thing that transforms everybody. So if there's something you feel like you're not doing enough of at this time, then you can improve your person. You can always do that. Here's that starseed riddle that I have in this book. Here we go. Well, this is before the riddle. It says demystify. Just watch. And it says, this is my life to create as I choose each day. In every way, I live the best life that I can. Well, let me say it again. This is my life to create as I choose each day. In every way, I live my best life. And also in this book, I'm going to tell you what it says. Starseed riddle. It always hurts at first until it feels better. Then only when you choose to perceive as a human, in autopilot, does it appear to experience opposition and pain and challenge. Let me read it again, okay? I must have wrote this while I was deep in trance. Starseed riddle. It always hurts at first until it feels better. Then only when you choose to perceive as a human. That's the only time it's going to hurt. When you choose to perceive life as a human who is in autopilot, like a robot, that's the only time does it appear to your person. That's the only time it appears to experience pain, opposition, challenge. You divine being. That's the only way. So focus on who you are. Believe and know. This other message Spirit wants me to give you some movies that really help you remember who you are. Yet again, The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. Look through your third eye. And then Oh Boy is on here. Oh Boy. Drop Dead Friend. I don't know what that is. What Dreams May Come True. But The Nutcracker and the Four Realms, that's the one. It says just watch these, so okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Stay focused on what you want. That's all you gotta do. And do it with ease and bless yourself. God bless you.